20th teaching lesson from the Golden Ones, the I Am Presence. Eventually, the soul will evolve into a co-creator God consciousness. It is a natural process to unfold into this state of being like anything else in nature. There is so much a soul can learn by observing nature and all her teaching lessons. In all of nature, there's never a hurry to quicken a process, as everything is always perfect in every moment, and when the time is right, the rose will bloom. Universal Mind is constantly communicating with all of creation in every moment. For the kingdoms without free will, this connection is called innate intelligence, when the guidance comes directly from Universal Mind. The guidance for a beaver to build a dam, a bird to build a nest, a flock of birds to fly in a V formation, the spider to spin a web, a rose to bloom, or the hibernation of animals in the winter. The timing always comes from Universal Mind. All these life forms are always in the I Am Presence in every moment. This guidance is perfect in every moment, and it represents the harmony, balance, order, and unity for the good of all, as all of nature comes together to represent the synchronicity of the oneness as life unfolds. These kingdoms, mineral, plant, insect, animal, and angelic, do not have free will and are directly connected to Universal Mind and stay consciously aware in every moment. Every soul that comes to earth is also directly connected to Universal Mind, but has not learned to stay consciously aware in every moment. Prior to coming to earth, every soul was also connected to Universal Mind through innate intelligence. But when the soul came to earth, they were gifted with free will, the ability to manifest using conscious mind, and learning to discern using the five senses and reasoning. These earth souls have not lost their abilities to be directly connected to Universal Mind. They have lost the focus and the understanding to be consciously aware in every moment of their connection with Universal Mind. With having access to conscious mind and the many distractions a soul is exposed to in their life's learning experiences, the soul has not consciously prioritized their connection to Universal Mind and learned how to regain their focus. Once the earth soul understands they are always connected to Universal Mind and never separated from the oneness of life, they will learn to trust their feelings and reconnect with Universal Mind. This alone is not enough to ensure a peaceful coexistence here on earth with all the other kingdoms. The earth soul must also learn to align their thoughts and feelings in accordance with universal laws and principles of harmony, balance, order, and unity for the good of all. Once this is accomplished, the earth soul will then be able to use the tools intended to assist them in their training in earth's classroom of life and their ascension. So, all earth souls are already connected to Universal Mind in every moment. However, without being consciously aware of this connection and utilizing the guidance being sent to each earth soul in every moment, it leaves the soul believing they are alone and separated from God's source while here on earth. As the earth soul evolves, they will learn to trust their feelings and listen to the voice within. This voice within is the guidance of Universal Mind. However, there is another voice within, the egoic self voice. This egoic self voice does not want the earth soul to listen to the guidance of Universal Mind, because once the earth soul listens to the voice of Universal Mind and stays in connection with Universal Mind, the egoic self fades away. This is the I Am Presence, listening to the guidance in every moment to the prompting of Universal Mind. Of course, each earth soul still has free will and can make whatever choices it desires. But once the connection is made with Universal Mind, and the Earth Soul utilizes guidance from Universal Mind in manifesting according to universal laws and principles, it is most difficult for any force to break this connection. We want to talk to you about the oneness in our next teaching, as this is important for the soul to be conscious of how all the kingdoms are connected and attuned to Universal Mind. Constantly remind yourself as you play in the playground of life who you are and why you are here. You are co-creator gods in training based on your dedicated love and service to God completely. The Golden Ones.